These are the questions from exercise 7.3 of chapter 7 integrals from the book Applied Mathematics class 12 by M.L. Agarwal. Here the seventh question is we have to find the integral x cube plus 4x square minus 3x minus 2 divided by x plus 2 into dx. So here we can see that the degree of the numerator is 3 and the degree of the denominator is 1. This is an improper rational function, so we have to divide this. So first I will explain how this can be divided using long division. So here this is the dividend x cube plus 4x square minus 3x minus 2. This we have to divide by x plus 2. So first if we multiply by x square, if we multiply x plus 2 with x square, then we get x cube plus 2x square. Then we have to subtract. This will be 0. This is 2x square plus 2x square. Then we have to multiply x plus 2 with 2x. Then in that case, we have to bring the remaining terms here. When we multiply by 2x, we get 2x square, then plus 4x. Now again when we subtract, this will be 0 and this will be minus 7x, and we have to bring the remaining terms minus 2. Now if we multiply x plus 2 with minus 7, so we get minus 7x minus 14. Again if we subtract, this will become plus, this will become plus, so this will be 0 plus 12. So when we divide this expression by x plus 2, that is x cube plus 4x square minus 3x, then minus 2 divided by x plus 2, this is equal to, this is the quotient, x square plus 2x minus 7, and this is the remainder, 12 is the remainder. So plus 12 divided by x plus 2. So when we perform long division and divided this polynomial function x cube plus 4x square minus 3x minus 2 by x plus 2, we got x square plus 2x minus 7 as the quotient and 12 as the remainder. So we can write this as x square plus 2x minus 7, then plus 12 divided by x plus 2. Here now we will see how we can use the synthetic division and then find the quotient and the remainder very easily. We can use synthetic division when we want to divide any function by, say, x minus c, where c is a constant. Here we have to divide by x plus 2. So here c is minus 2. So what we have to do is we have to write the coefficient of each of these terms first. So we have to write 1, 4, minus 3, then minus 2. And c is nothing but it is minus 2. So first we have to bring this 1 directly here. Then the next step is we have to multiply this 1 with this minus 2 and write it here. So here we have to write minus 2. Now we have to add these two. 4 minus 2 is 2. Then the next step is we have to multiply 2 and with this minus 2 and write it here. So it is minus 4. Now add these two. Minus 3 minus 4 is minus 7. Now we have to multiply minus 7 with 2 and write it here. So it is 14. Now when we add these two, we get 12. Here in this, the first number corresponds to coefficient of x square, then the next number corresponds to coefficient of x, then the next one is the constant term, and this is the remainder. So from this we can see that when we divide x cube plus 4x square minus 3x minus 2 by x plus 2, we get 1 into x square, this 1 into x square, then plus 2x, 2x, then minus 7 plus the remainder is 12. So 12 divided by x plus 2. You can see that these two are the same. So when we have to do long division, it is time consuming, whereas this is less time consuming. So we can easily find the quotient and the remainder. So let us take the given integral as I. Now we got the quotient and the remainder. So I is equal to integral x square plus 2x minus 7 plus 12 by x plus 2 into dx. So this is equal to, now it is very easy. We can use the standard integrals. Integral x square dx plus 2 integral x dx minus 7 integral dx, then plus 12 integral dx by x plus 2. So we can use the standard integral formula. This is x cubed by 3 plus 2x square by 2 minus 7x, then plus 12 log mod x plus 2 plus c. So this is the answer. The next question, integral 1 by root of x plus 1 plus root of x plus 2 into dx. So when we have a function like this, we have to rationalize the denominator. So let us take this as equal to I. So I is equal to integral 1 by root of x plus 1 plus root of x plus 2. To rationalize the denominator, we have to multiply and divide by root of x plus 1 minus root of x plus 2 divided by root of x plus 1 minus root of x plus 2 into dx. This is of the form a plus b into a minus b. So it is a square minus b square, where a is root of x plus 1 and b is root of x plus 2. So this is equal to root of x plus 1 minus root of x plus 2 divided by root of x plus 1 the whole square minus root of x plus 2 the whole square into dx. So this is equal to, here root of x plus 1 the whole square minus root of x plus 2 the whole square will be x plus 1 minus x minus 2. So it will be minus 1. So this we can write it as, writing it here, this is equal to minus integral root of x plus 1 dx minus integral root of x plus 2 dx. Now we can find integral root of x plus 1 dx as integral x plus 1 the whole raised to half dx. So this is equal to minus of x plus 1 into, x plus 1 the whole raised to half plus 1 by half plus 1, 3 by 2. Then minus x plus 2 the whole raised to 3 by 2 divided by 3 by 2 plus c. So bringing the negative sign inside, we get 2 by 3 into x plus 2 the whole raised to 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3 into x plus 1 the whole raised to 3 by 2 plus c. This is the given integral. The next question, integral 1 by root of 2x plus 3 minus under root 2x dx. Let us take this as equal to I. So I is equal to, here we have to multiply and divide by root of 2x plus 3 plus root of 2x. So we have to multiply and divide. So root of 2x plus 3 plus root of 2x. Denominator it will be root of 2x plus 3 minus under root 2x into under root 2x plus 3 plus under root 2x. So this is of the form a plus b into a minus b into a plus b. It is a square minus b square, or it is 2x plus 3 minus 2x. So these two will go. We are left with 3. So this is equal to integral root of 2x plus 3 plus root of 2x divided by 3 into dx. So this is equal to 1 by 3 into, let us integrate this first. If we integrate this, we get 2x plus 3 the whole raised to 3 by 2 divided by 2 into 3 by 2. Because the coefficient of x is 2, so we have to divide by 2. Then plus under root 2x, integral under root 2x dx is 2x the whole raised to 3 by 2 divided by 2 into 3 by 2 plus c. So here 2 and 2 will cancel. Here also 2 and 2 will cancel. 3 is common. We can take it outside. So this is 1 by 9 into 2x plus 3 the whole raised to 3 by 2 plus 2x the whole raised to 3 by 2 plus c. So this is the integral. Next question, integral x plus 1 divided by under root 2x minus 1 dx. Let us take this as equal to I. So I is equal to, here multiplying and dividing by 2. So we get half into integral 2x plus 2, then adding and subtracting 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by root of 2x minus 1 into dx. So this 2x minus 1, putting it together, then plus 3. So this is equal to half integral 2x minus 1 plus 3 divided by root of 2x minus 1 into dx. So this is equal to half into integral 2x minus 1 by root of 2x minus 1 dx, then plus 3 integral dx by root of 2x minus 1. Now this we can write it as 2x minus 1 the whole raised to half, because it is 2x minus 1 the whole raised to 1 minus half. So it is 2x minus 1 the whole raised to half dx plus 3 integral 2x minus 1 the whole raised to minus half dx. Now we can use the standard integrals. So this is 2x minus 1 the whole raised to 3 by 2 divided by 2 into 3 by 2 plus 3 into 2x minus 1 the whole raised to half divided by 2 into half plus c. So this is equal to 1 by 6 into 2x minus 1 the whole raised to 3 by 2 plus 3 by 2 into 2x minus 1 the whole raised to half plus c. So this is the given integral. The next question, integral x into root of 3x minus 2 into dx. So let us take this as equal to I. I is equal to, let us multiply and divide by 3. Then add and subtract 2. So minus 2 plus 2 into root of 3x minus 2 into dx. So this we can combine, multiply it with root of 3x minus 2 so that it is easy to find the integral, and then plus 2 into integral root of 3x minus 2 dx. That we can integrate separately. So this is 1 by 3 into integral 3x minus 2 root of 3x minus 2 dx plus 2 integral root of 3x minus 2 dx. So this is 3x minus 2 the whole raised to 1 plus half. It is 3 by 2 dx plus 2 integral 3x minus 2 the whole raised to half dx. So now we can integrate easily. This is 3x minus 2 the whole raised to 5 by 2 divided by 3 into 5 by 2 plus 2 into 3x minus 2 the whole raised to half plus 1. It is 3 by 2 divided by 3 into 3 by 2. Then plus c. So when we simplify, we get this is equal to 2 by 45 3x minus 2 the whole raised to 5 by 2 plus 4 by 27 3x minus 2 the whole raised to 3 by 2 plus c. So this is the given integral. I hope this video was useful for you. Thank you for watching.